Hello, and welcome back to the Madi to the Max vlog talks. This week, we will be discussing Dracula Untold. And just a fair warning for all you living folk out there, this vlog will contain spoilers. But if you are one of those that seeks danger, I suggest you stick around. Sorry, I couldn't resist. Okay, the real reason I wanted to go see this movie was just so that I could do this vlog. Okay, oh, okay. Obviously, I can't talk properly with these in my mouth. That's not better, you can't know. Stop. Well, what if, like, some of the famous vampire movies, they had these in their mouths instead? Like, say it out loud. Say it.
Vampire.
Scared?
No.
Well, you should be, because I sound like a pervert. Yeah, no, that's why real vampires, they don't do this. And it's embarrassing to their entire race. Yes, I do actually believe in actual vampires. But I believe in that these creatures of the night had actual lore that came from somewhere. I mean, if you watch enough Doctor Who, every kind of lore is understandable from some perspective or another. But we're not talking about Doctor Who. We are going to be talking about Dracula Untold. The cinematography in this movie was so beautiful. There were some parts of it that were just so artistic, and they were like, okay, obviously the cinematographer is a real artist on this. I mean, there was this one shot with Vlad and Marina where they were like standing in this doorway. He was all white with blonde hair, and he was all black with dark hair, and it was just such this beautiful, like, black and white kind of thing. And I love those kind of shots. I think they're really beautiful.
And I really love it when I see it, and it's not like shoved in your face. It's like, you have to enjoy the subtle nuances of it, and things like that.
I think the biggest thing for me that I really enjoyed was, instead of Dracula just turning into one singular bat, which I never found all that scary, him turning into this kind of swarm of bats. I'm this swarm of bats, and I will rip out your face, and it's like, ha ha! There was such this big success with Twilight, making Twilight sexy. It kind of had this interesting backlash effect where suddenly vampires being romantic is so unbelievably uncool, and we want a vampire that will just rip out your freaking neck and heart and eat it while you watch, or make you eat it while you watch. They're still wanting vampires, but they're wanting badass vampires. And yes, Dracula is a love story, but man, was some of the fight scenes badass! And the thing that was the best is that when you go in the sunlight as a vampire, you die. You burst into flame, your skin peels away. None of this, oh, I'm just gonna sparkle in the daylight thing. None of this, oh, I have a daylight ring. I can go out in the sun. No! And that's another thing that I really like was how when you would go out in the sunlight, like how it looked like the skin was kind of peeling away and it was frying. You could hear the sizzling of it. You could see the bone underneath it. It was like, okay, yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Does anybody else miss Buffy? Oh, a thing that I actually really enjoyed was kind of the origins of Dracula. Apparently, it wasn't originally Dracula, it was like Dracarys or something kind of like that, which meant son of the dragon. Wait, son of the dragon. Wait. Are you telling me that Dracula is actually a Targaryen? And that he's raising a Stark? And he was sired by Tywin Lannister? I felt that the storyline, it needed a little bit of work, and some characters needed a little bit more development than they got. Like, we were introduced to some characters at the beginning who then end up dying, and it's like, who are you? Didn't you die already? Or was that some other guy that looked pretty much exactly like you? There was like 3 of those. And as for the love interest Marina, we all know the story of Dracula, how he is trying to get his love back and she's the reincarnation and blah blah blah, great romantic story. It's kind of interesting seeing this as, you know, where that story started from, how they were husband and wife, and it was beautiful. I kind of actually would have enjoyed seeing them meeting first. Like, why did she fall in love with this guy who was a brutal warrior? Why would she fall in love with somebody like that? I kind of would have been more interested to see that, and I wish they had spent more time kind of on that relationship. At her death, I don't know, I cried. I think the actors were just really good, and I could really feel the emotion of it, because it wasn't just that she was dying, it was that she was offering up her life to him to become a monster and go save their son. To tell the truth, I would have liked to see a little bit more backstory with these characters, because we have it like, you know, Vlad and what's his name, King Evil Villain guy of this movie, they were like, grew up together, they were brothers, but that was only mentioned in exposition. It wasn't seen. I would have much preferred to have maybe just a couple of flashbacks to a time when they were fighting side by side. That we could see them, you know, build this bond and then know his heartache to have to then attack a friend like that because they were attacking his son. And I would have liked to know more of that. I've seen better. I've definitely seen worse. In my rating system, I think that this would maybe get a 7. Pretty good. Interesting concept. Not entirely memorable, but still kind of fun. So those are all my thoughts on Dracula Untold. What are some of yours? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Do you wish it had more characters? Let me know in the comments below. And from now until next time, don't you forget to keep smiling. And have a happy Halloween. Oh, my tooth is falling out. Whoops.